is from Cosmac on Discord, who says, "Hello devs, just wondering what improvements or changes will be made to the scenario editor. I really want to build race courses, missions, etc. Will that also work in multiplayer? You know, so will you be able to play with his friends, I guess, in multiplayer from anything he's created in the scenario editor?" And just a quick one for players who don't know what the scenario editor is. It is what it's it's named. It's an ability for players to create certain scenarios, missions to play out in the game, right? But yeah, I don't know if you can answer that question.
Actually, funny you should mention that because speaking of race courses, so here is the
Nice.
scenario editor, which, if you've looked at it before, it looks about the same for now, but it's got a lot of new buttons. We've got a lot of new features. We've got parameters, which are like variables. We've got markers and routes, so you can create routes to assign to NPCs. And all of this is so that you can do stuff like this. This is a racing
Nice.
showcase mission I put together just this last week to show the new driving AI for NPCs and stuff. So it basically puts you here. Never mind the placeholder particles. So it sets up like a race situation
Yeah.
for AI only. But as you can see,
Is that a is
I'm
that a
not driving.
lawnmower? Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Did I say it was a car race? It was. I said it was a race,
Lawnmower
right?
race.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Ironically, the lawnmower, when it doesn't do that, it's actually very competent. None of them are doing all that well, are they? This guy's
Uh,
doing better. Oh,
yeah,
there
he
we
is.
go.
And this is great because this is not only is the game about you building models, the whole point it's Kitbash, build things together, smash things together, make unique models. But the fact is, players can actually curate the missions. Like you've just created a race course in a couple of clicks. So players aren't just they're not just locked to creating a model, but they can create scenarios, they can create missions, which is just mind blown, right? It's not looking good. Oh, there we go. He's been
Yeah,
picked
there we
up
go.
and he's
I
been
wanted to help him out. I
there.
felt bad for him.
Yeah, I
Like
think he
he's
did.
actually surprisingly good. So this is actually this version we're playing is from a couple of days ago. It doesn't have the very latest like obstacle avoidance for the driving AI. So you still see a lot of things like this, like the guy crashed and doesn't know what to do. We've already sorted this out, so now vehicles have full obstacle avoidance, and if they get stuck, they will unstick themselves. Um, and you don't have to do it for them like this. He's eager. You gotta give it to him for
He's
enthusiasm, though.
yeah,
Yeah,
you've got to give it
like
to him. But
he won't let up.
so what
So
you could create a race, right, where you could create a race for your friends, you play in the race. Maybe everybody's added certain weapons to the cars or lawnmower, for example,
oh
and
yes,
you could use that to try and take out your friends in the race, right? You could literally create your own kind of kit bash kart racing mini game if you wanted to,
oh
which is
completely yeah. There's nothing here that says racing restricts weaponry in any way.
yeah,
I mean, you could if you wanted to. If you wanted to drop like a game rules setup, you could
yeah,
just add like a module here and disallow weapons, right? Um,
right.
like this. But where's the fun in that? Let's shoot at the
Yeah.
other racers.
Yeah, exactly. But that's great.
But
And
yeah,
I
so this
think
is the scenario editor has grown a lot because
yeah,
this is something that I should point out. This is how we make missions as well. Like we don't make missions in any other way than using the same tools that players have access to as well. So if we can do it, players can do it as well. That is the whole idea
nice.
with well, basically all of the modding tools for Kitbash and
Yeah,
also before it, it was that our tools are the content making tools for
yeah.
us and modders.